If you're looking for a life-changing podcast, then you have found it. Welcome to the Julie Tussey Show. Today I have a special treat for you. We're calling it the Sunday edition. I've invited my best friend for over 30 years, Reverend Stacy Jones, to join me, and we actually did a Facebook Live, and I put it into the podcast because it was so good. We have had some great experiences in life, traveling all over the country from church to church, and it's just been a wonderful life being friends for over 30 years. We have lived life together. I hope you have a special friend like that, and I hope you enjoyed this podcast because I think you're going to hear some funny things and some really, really good things that will affect your life for the positive. Please do subscribe and share this podcast with your girlfriends. Get on the Julie Tussey train. We're going somewhere, baby.
Pop the glam pain. It's time for the Julie Tussey Show live guest, current events, scathing exposés. The original suburban bombshell, the big blonde baby, giving you the fastest, funniest, most informative 30 minutes of your life. And now, here's Julie Tussey.
Stacy and I have been best friends since 1809. Wasn't it 1809? When that's like
1902.
Oh, 1902.
I tried to teach her.
So we have been best friends for 30 years.
Yeah.
And I'm 30 and you're 30, so we met in the nursery.
We did.
We have been through marriages. We have been through children. We have been through divorces. We've been through some more marriages. We've been... No, not really.
If you want to call it that.
Yeah. So, I'm not through a second marriage, thank you, Jesus. And but we have done life together, isn't that so cool?
We really have.
Do you remember the day that we met?
Yes.
Why don't you tell everybody the story? Because we were church girls.
Yes, we were. Worship leaders. Yes.
Worship leaders.
Yes. I was very, very pregnant.
Yes, you were.
And you,
with Austin,
came in with Alfonso Vargas.
Yep. Reverend Alfonso Vargas.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah, she did. And I had just gotten through leading worship, and I wasn't feeling emotionally good.
Right.
Physically, forget it.
You were having postpartum, prepartum.
I was. Didn't know it. And thought, you know what? Lord, I love being able to worship and praise you and lead your people into your presence.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
But I don't see anything in my life changing for what my purpose is at all.
Really?
And Julie came to our church. Praise and worship was over. I sat down in the front row, all of me that took up 2 chairs, by the way.
You were as wide as you are tall because you're not very tall.
I'm not.
You were so pregnant.
I was like, my toenails even exploded.
We have disco in the background. We've been having a disco party all day, haven't we?
We have. And Pastor Tim introduced her, and she came out. Never forget it. She had on beautiful chiffon, wide-legged pants, and a very nice long, double-breasted jacket.
Was that the teal one? That was like a light foamy, or was it black?
No, it was black.
Yeah.
Black. And
Very
she
much
started
me.
singing a song that she had recorded.
I recorded that
You
for you.
recorded that for me. Sorry. Anyway, she started singing Holy Ghost Fire.
Holy fire. Yeah, that one.
That's it.
It's burning in me. I was a little wild for church, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. Mm-hmm. And all you saw was all this blonde hair
It was
everywhere.
quite big.
And she started singing, and I'm telling you, the power of God hit that place. And hit all 200 pounds of me. And after you sang,
I started singing you a song, sister.
Did. And she walked right over to me and said, look, the call of God is still on you, and it is not over. Mm-hmm. It's not even began. So...
Now, were you in a bad way then? Like you were thinking that life was over for you?
I did.
And I didn't, of course, I never met you before.
Well, my situation was...
really bad.
Horrific, you know?
Yeah.
And when you're part of a staff, you live in a fishbowl.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody wants to know, you know,
everything.
Are you raising your kids right? You know, they look at your marriage. They look at how your children behave.
Right.
They look at how you are, you know. And you said over me, God has got a plan for you that you cannot even begin to imagine.
Right.
Or think of. And don't think that your life is over because it's not even begun.
Right. You were quite young then. You were quite young to be thinking that life was over.
Yeah.
The thing I love about Jesus is that he knows exactly right where we are. Mm-hmm. You know, I do this podcast and I let everybody know I'm a Christian, but it's not a Christian-based podcast.
Right.
So today, I kind of wanted to take time, it's Sunday.
It is.
And talk about Jesus a little bit because I love him and I love how he'll let us maybe get to the end of the rope, hanging on the knot.
And what do I say?
Uh-huh.
What do I say?
You say it.
I say, if you have come to the end of your rope in your life, tie a knot in it and hold on.
Yeah.
Because Jesus is going to be the one to pick you up.
And he'll always do it.
You.
Yes, he will always. Sometimes you feel like it's the last second, but he always
shows up.
Oh my goodness, he always shows up.
Right on time.
So that was how we met.
That is how we met.
That was really, really fun. And then I started inviting you to go on the road. I used to travel a lot and go from church to church.
Oh boy.
Meetings, big meetings and small meetings and do all of these fun things. And so we started traveling then. Oh my gosh, the stories we could tell.
Yeah, my pastor, Tim Cross, at the time said, listen, and this is after I'd had Austin. Mm-hmm. I think it was 2 years later. It wasn't because he was only
was a baby, I think.
Yeah, he was. That's right. He must have been about 8 months old, I think, maybe 6 months old, something like that. And Tim said, "You remember Julie that came to our church?" I said, "Well, yeah, hello." And he said to me, he said, "Well, I want you to go to her place, and I've arranged it, and she's going to be calling you."
Yeah. He gave me your phone number.
Yeah. Yes. I didn't know that. And
well, when I met you, there was just something like, I can't explain it, but like of all the people sitting there in church, it was like you were illuminated to me.
Well,
I can't explain it any other way.
Illuminating, I was ginormous.
It had nothing to do with that. It had nothing to do with that. It was just like you stood out to me. And then I prayed for you, and I just couldn't get you out of my mind. Like I thought, that's my girl. That's going to be my girl and my girlfriend. I just knew. Did you know?
Yes, I did.
I just knew we were going to be girlfriends.
I had hoped. Because when you came out and did what you did, secretly, deep in my heart, I'm like, I want that gift.
You want to do that?
I want to do that.
Well, you were already leading worship. That's why I called Tim. Because I was like, she's got a position in her church, and if I ask her to go on the road, I don't want to cross anybody. Yes. So I called him, and he was very open. He thought it was great because I just saw such greatness in you.
Oh, my goodness.
I did. And so I'm so glad. So here it is. Oh, my gosh. We've had our kids. We've raised our kids. And now here we are.
Granddaughters.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All granddaughters.
Both of us.
It's crazy every time.
Granddaughters. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It just, the things that happened to her happened to me.
And vice versa.
And our
it's
kids.
Like, gosh.
She's got 4 kids. I've got 4 kids. Except you had 2 sets of twins. Hello. And I have a girl boy, girl.
Move that for you so we can see your
Okay.
face better. Since
Thank
we're
you.
not using the mics right now.
And so we both had 4 children. Then we ended up having granddaughters. How many granddaughters do you have?
I have I have 3.
Or 4?
4. No, I just had 4.
And I have 4 granddaughters as well. So it's
crazy.
Like God's always.
So, Stacy, crazy things have been going on, though. I don't know if this has been happening to you, but I've been having a lot of reconnections with people from my past. Like preachers that I used to sing with and that kind of stuff. And I'm getting ready to do a new CD, which I'm very excited about. We've launched the cooking show.
Yes,
that's going great.
Yeah, I love that.
Looking for people to join in with us and sponsor on that and get it going. Lots of things. And then out of the blue, we haven't talked for years. And the funny thing is we've talked, but we haven't seen each other physically.
Correct.
So, like, last weekend I went down to see you when I found out you were living closer to me now, and we've just had so much fun. It's been great to see you.
We always pick up where we leave off. It's just hilarious.
Matter of fact, we just made a Cheryl Lynn Got to Be Real video.
We did.
Yeah, and I don't know.
It's real.
I don't know if you'll ever see it.
I told her to do it.
We
anyway.
just enjoy music so much. I love music. Hi, guys. I want to share a fantastic event that I am co-hosting with my friend, evangelist Robert Hopkins. He and his precious wife, Marcella, are coming to Richmond, Kentucky, and we're going to be hosting a 3-day conference, 7 o'clock each night. It's a weekend. It's going to be fun, and you want to come. It starts July the 19th, 20th, and 21st, 2019, right here in Richmond, Kentucky, and it's called Outreach for Christ. I'm going to be singing. He's going to be teaching. It's going to be fantastic. Get your friends and family and let them know. And please share this with those that are in the area. People are even flying in from around the country. It's going to be a fantastic time. So please do put it on your calendar. Again, that's July 19th, 20th, and 21st. For more information, email me at thejulietusseyshow@gmail.com. To get your own copy of the And Dance CD by Gary and Julie Tussey, go to cdbaby.com/CD/Julie Tussey 3. Here to show you the impossible is possible if you only believe. Ladies, if you want to shop some amazing, amazing products, go and visit my website. Go to thejulietusseyshow.com/shop. That's right. I said that magic word. You're going to find some amazing and beautiful products there. We have new earrings for spring that are just light and gorgeous. Body bars that we have hand designed that we literally chose the fragrances and essential oils for. A new product line coming out, kicking it off with some great CBD oil from Z-Lease. A great new product line we'll be bringing and introducing to you very soon in a full podcast. You're just going to find amazing things there. You can also reach out to me there. Listen to the podcast. Check out previous podcasters and people that have been on the show. So go give it a try. Go give it a look. thejulietusseyshow.com. Here to show you the impossible is possible if you only believe.
Hi, this is Marilyn. I'd love for you to go and subscribe to the Julie Tussey Show Fabulous Cooking on YouTube.com/C/TME-TV. And now, back to the Julie Tussey Show.
Now, your mom was an opera singer.
She was.
A professional.
She was a prodigy at the age of 14.
Wow. And your dad was a musician.
Yes.
And you are, I mean, you're so musically talented.
Oh my goodness.
You play percussion and
oh yes. Love
that
percussion.
Kind of thing. Backup vocals.
Love to do that.
Worship, yeah.
Yes. Lead worship, backup Julie sometimes.
Yeah. My gosh, do you remember when we made music videos in Cincinnati?
Yes. And it was 2,000 degrees below zero.
Yes, it literally was so 5 below or something, and I'm outside making videos. because we could not afford a studio. We couldn't afford anything, so we went to this. I think it was a mausoleum kind of thing.
It was a cemetery.
It was a cemetery.
It was a cemetery,
but it was so beautiful in
gorgeous.
Cincinnati and huge. And so we're out there. I'm in a winter coat, fur. Here's my face, like singing my song on some of them. But man, you know what? If I can, I'm gonna post those videos. I need to pull them out. You know what? I just ordered.
I forgot what the song was because we went on 4 different locations.
Oh my gosh, I know. One was in a church that we never did make that video, but what was it? And I go kind of in one of them with my jacket. I'm like, I don't know what I was doing, but I was cute.
Absolutely.
We were so cute.
She still is.
No.
Just don't listen to her.
But we were so cute, and we just had so much fun. Matter of fact, you were there when I met my husband.
I was.
Yep,
yeah.
at a pastor's
the
fellowship.
Day. Yes,
the
we
day.
were on the road.
And he and I became friends, and then we ended up getting married. That was really cool. And we've been through a lot.
A lot.
We've been through a lot together, but it's been fun. But we wanted to just talk to you. I just want to talk to you guys and tell you that it's so true that if you will just follow the dreams in your heart and not give up. And that's kind of the theme that my whole life has been taking lately. I read my book intro. I'm writing a book. And I read it to Stacy last night, and the first line says, "Do not ever quit. Don't think about it. Don't even ponder it. It's not even an option.
Right.
Do not quit." Because you know the old saying, he who stands last wins. And sometimes it's just simply the process of life elimination. You just keep standing. You'll fulfill that thing because everybody else that was your competition, they quit.
They did,
and so you get
a lot of
left standing, you know.
That's true. That's very true.
We talk about that a lot, but I just want to give you an encouraging word on Sunday today and pop in with my bestest friend. We've been through thick and thin. Oh. We've been through everything that I can imagine together just about.
Absolutely.
And losing our parents, some of the, my dad and your mom. And oh my gosh. But isn't it so good to have a friend? It's so good to have a friend. And true friends, Stace, are rare. You know what I mean? You can have a bazillion, like I have thousands of friends on social media. And I love that because I feel like I can love on people. Right. Absolutely. But then you have that one or two
connection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One or two usually super, super good friend in your life that, I could go to you and tell you the most ugly, god-awful things and you would still love me.
Oh, absolutely.
And sometimes I do tell you how I think, and that's really scary, kind of, because it's so wild. Yeah. But we are funny together. Yeah, but you have to have someone.
You have to. Yeah, you have to have somebody.
Be careful who you share your intimate life with. You know what I mean? But find those people that can be your close friends. Right. And really hold them close and tell them all the time how much you love them. And encourage each other to do what's in your heart to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what it's about. And I think that's what's cool about our relationship is that no matter where we are, I've been on top and I've been on the bottom and I've been a base and I've been a bound, like Paul said. And every time, no matter where you were in your life or where I was in my life, we always encourage each other because I know God's got a plan for you, so I got your back. I got your back. And vice versa. And that is what you need in life. You need someone that, if you get ugly and stinky and horrible, they're still going to love you through that because we go through things in life. Yeah. Yes. We go through stuff. And it just happens.
It does.
It happens.
It's life.
Hey, I think there's a comment on here. Did somebody actually talk to us?
Oh, goodness. Check it out quick.
Luana. And how it doesn't show me? Isn't that so weird? There it is. Oh, hi, Luana. It's good to see you. I didn't expect a whole lot of people to be on Sunday. And I think I'll repost this. I think I will. But I just wanted to give a shout out and say how much I love you. And I'm so glad you're here with me.
Oh, I'm just beyond over the moon.
We've been crazy all day. Well, all weekend. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got some love. Did you see that? Thank you, Luana. I appreciate
that. Was sweet.
That. I love to get love on there. I know it's goofy. It's like I'm like a mail. Are you this way, Stace?
What?
I love to get mail. Like from the time I was a little girl, I always wanted to check the mailbox every day. I love it. And so when email came out, oh my gosh, I was overjoyed. Yeah. So it's like any communication. I love communicating with people. That's my thing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes, you've always had a heart for, especially, well, you and I both, for women. Yes.
Sorry, guys, we love you too.
We do.
I just feel like I have a call on my life to encourage women.
Mm-hmm. You do, absolutely. And we've had a couple of meetings together.
Oh, yeah.
Back in
Desire the Fire, baby.
Exactly.
That was my meetings. It was called
That's
Desire
what
the
she
Fire.
Called them. Mm-hmm. She did.
I still like that. Like we're gonna do some stuff for the podcast, and I'm gonna see if I can get you to do it. I'm gonna say, that girl's on fire. That girl's on fire. So when I say something really cool, and then we got something from a friend, you left a message to him and you said Night Rider, or what did you say? And I'm going to put that on the podcast.
He's a friend of mine.
And he drives a truck.
Drives a truck.
At night.
Yeah. He sleeps during the day, and he's one that drives at night. And
you know who you are.
You do.
We know who you are. We're not saying names.
No.
Though. We don't say names.
We don't do that.
No,
we don't do that. No. But
okay, so do you remember what you said in the message? Because you're so funny.
He was texting me yesterday, but it was during the day.
And he should be sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly supposed to be sleeping right now. And he calls himself the Midnight Rider because he's a night truck driver.
The Midnight Truck Driver.
Yes. And when he texted me, it was in the middle of the day yesterday. And I said, why is the Midnight Rider riding in the middle of the day? That's what I said.
And then you said, have you had to wait out the storm? And so I'm going to put that in my podcast.
He was stuck.
As a commercial.
He was stuck. He got, he had to pull over. I guess there was a horrible rainstorm, and he had to pull her over. And that's why I'm like, wait, did you ride out the storm?
Did you ride out the storm,
That's
Storm
right.
Rider? That's what we want to know. Look, I needed a clothespin, Stace. We're so funny. I have her clothes on and she has mine. Can you tell that we switch?
And this happens
every time.
All the time.
Every time. My hair's up, your hair's... We're usually exactly the same with our hair.
Yes.
But, so, yeah, we spent a bunch of time yesterday with Gary.
Oh.
Because my husband, he's going to be doing a radio show, 2 or 3 hour radio show. So we were helping him with our voices, and it's called Real Gary Tussey.
Yes.
Real Gary Tussey, a radio show. And so I was going like, oh my God, he's so real. Stuff
like Marilyn Monroe voice.
And then I would do Marilyn Monroe voice, and then I did my Southern, like, I do declare, Mr. Tussey, and all this stuff. Oh my gosh, we cracked up. How many hours were we down here?
I do
my
not
voice
know.
is still from laughing so hard.
Well, I think we came down at 7.
And we went to bed at like 11. And we'd been down
that's
earlier.
Way past her bedtime, by the way.
Yeah, by the way, I'm an early riser, unfortunately.
Hers is. Yes.
Yeah, too many years of raising kids.
It's just a clock, I think, that just wakes us up.
I don't like that. I want my clock to be broken. I want to sleep till 8, 7 or 8 every day, but it don't work. Me too. It doesn't work. Anybody else? If you like to sleep in, give me a number 1. And if you like to get up super early, give me a number 2. As you know, my husband is up at 3:30 every morning.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, go have fun. Yeah. I'm not doing that. But I used to.
He's a midnight rider.
He's the middle of the night midnight rider.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
The 3 o'clock guy.
Oh my gosh.
I can't do that and function all day.
No, absolutely not.
In my 20s, yes, but I never did. I didn't get up in my 20s. I slept till like 9 o'clock every day till I had kids. Did you?
No. I've always been
my job,
early bird.
I had to work in high school, and I worked at Dow Chemical, so I had to get up really early, all that. But once I got out of school, I got jobs in hair, And so I could sleep in because I didn't have to be to work until like 10.
And when I'm with her, I take full advantage of that.
See my beautiful creation. Yes.
She went and did this last Sunday on Easter Sunday.
It smells good.
Does
you
it?
have Aveda in there.
Yes, I do.
Smell it.
I love Aveda.
I want some of that spray. Aveda
Fermata?
spray. Yes.
Yes, it's the
Don't
best.
say the name.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm teasing. I like that. I like Pureology is what I use. I love Pureology. But anyway, so we're doing lots of stuff, and we're getting ready to do some more stuff for the podcast. So if you're not listening to the Julie Tussey Show podcast, it's on. We're syndicated.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Yes.
Thank you. So we're syndicated on iHeartRadio. We're on iTunes and just about anywhere you can hear a podcast. There's even a Spanish podcasting company that translates my podcast and airs it.
Really?
Yes.
You didn't tell me that.
I didn't even know. And
That's wonderful.
And the really cool thing is the worldwide effect. Like I get emails from Australia and New Zealand and Canada and London.
Wow.
And yeah, I get really, really cool stuff. I love it. So you can email me too if you want. thejulietusseyshow@gmail.com. But I love for people to reach out to me and talk to me. And if there's subjects you want to talk about, really, there's only one subject I won't talk about on my podcast, and that's politics, because
I can be a sticky.
Mama didn't raise no fool.
That's right.
And I am smart enough to know that I do not want to divide my audience in half by my...
No.
And really, okay, you might be into politics. Matter of fact, Midnight Rider's pretty much into politics.
Him is.
So is my husband. But I could care less because I got really involved in politics for about 2 years, and I'd get so mad at the news, and I'd watch
It can make you that way. It can make you crazy.
And what good did it do?
Nothing. It didn't change nothing in our life.
It didn't change. You know, I'm glad things are going along good, but to me, politics is just like a bunch of garbage. Now, government and running the government and running. Okay, if I tell you what I think about the government, you'll know which way I go. So, running the government, and civics and things, those all have to be in place. But I don't want to hear about your politics, and I don't want to hear your lies, and I don't.
No.
You know what? If you believe one thing and I believe another, why would we fight about that? What really big difference does it make?
Exactly.
In our everyday life.
None.
The economy's better right now, thank God, and things like that. But I'm not going to fight with people, and I'm not going to divide my audience in half by talking about politics, but I'll talk about anything.
She will. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been some wild subjects on there.
Yeah.
But I'm all about women. I'm empowering women. And now men. I even had a man write to me and say, why don't you teach on prostate health? And I'm like,
Don't do that.
I said, all right, I will, because I'm not afraid. Y'all got one. Might as well talk about it, I guess.
I know.
It's crazy. But we do talk about, we talk about breast cancer awareness. We do an event every October for that. Wonderful. We talk about women's health. There's so many new discoveries. We talk about perimenopause and menopause. And we talk about fashion.
Lord.
And we talk about glamour. And we talk about Jesus. And we talk about so many fun things.
Can I tell them what you did for me today? For the first time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I don't even know what it was.
Love the way she does her makeup. Love it. And you helped me.
I helped her get her
her
eyelashes on.
My eyeliner caterpillar. Mm-hmm. My eyeliner.
She goes, "Do these look fake? Do these look fake?" And I said, "Honey, looking fake with your eyelashes is in." So no, they don't look fake. But
I didn't get that memo. I didn't get that.
I would wear eyelashes that like brushed. When I blink, it's gonna fan the room. That's what I would do. If I can, I do it.
It's beautiful.
I had some extensions up.
That's okay. You can just sit right here.
I did have some extensions on, and those things were so long. They were amazing.
I had those done.
Did you?
In Michigan for a few months, and
I was getting comments.
The thing that I loved.
Yes.
Was that, if you get up in the morning, you don't feel like putting all your makeup on and all that, But something about getting your eyelashes on.
Yeah, like
and just put on a little bit of lipstick.
Yes,
and then out the door you
so
go.
much money.
It does.
And you know what? My Stephanie is going to be doing lash. You won't believe this, Stace. You actually perm the lash to curl up. You tint it, and you put a keratin treatment in the lash so it grows longer.
Oh my gosh,
that's going to be.
And you
part
do
of
that
her
to
new.
your own nails?
No,
Or
your own
nails.
lashes. No
lashes.
It's something that Steph will have to do for you.
Oh my
and you do it
word.
like every 2 or 3 months. Mm-hmm. It's going to be great.
I've never
I'm
heard
looking
of that.
forward
That
to
sounds
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then add a little Latisse in there.
There you go.
There you go. You're going to have eyelashes up to here like shing.
Yeah.
We put the magnetic lashes on her today.
I know.
I keep thinking they're going to fly like shing.
But they're
not.
They're
so far they're staying on.
perfect.
That's hilarious.
I've had the box for 2 months, by the way.
You've had what?
The box.
Oh, she couldn't figure out how to put them
I
on.
couldn't figure it out. So I'm like, all right, I know the pro. So I'm going to have her give me a lesson. And she did. And aren't they just
I took her to school.
They're beautiful.
I took her to eyelash school.
She done did it.
I do a lash-tastic class
Yes,
for my friends. I do. I really do. They're like, how do you do that? And I'm like, okay, come here. Mm-hmm. Didn't I tell you? Come on in here.
Yeah.
You gotta see this.
Yeah. This is how you do it. Yeah.
There's tricks.
When I did it, though, I would try. I would put the whole entire lash on, and you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to put it up to your eyelid, but you
They're
have
not
to
going to
measure
understand
it.
this. They're not going to, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You gotta
gotta
clip
trim
it
them.
and trim
okay, you're
them
giving
and-
away my secrets,
I'm
and I
so
might want
sorry.
to patent how I do this.
Sorry.
No. Yeah, it's an art form. Isn't
It is.
Makeup is an art form, and as you get older than 20, oh my gosh.
Well-
I mean, you can't wear your fluorescent blue eyeliner anymore. You look
No.
like terrible.
And you know my motto?
No,
This is my motto.
we
When you
won't
get
talk
older.
about my
My motto is, as a woman in her prime, nowhere near 50-something, but anyway, as you get older, my mom always said this too. She said, honey, even an old barn looks better with a fresh coat of paint on it. So
Yeah.
my face is my barn.
I mean, I'm all about natural beauty, but when you get older, that kind of fades. you know?
Yeah. We need a little more.
Man, I do miss the 80s, though. Do you miss the 80s? Oh, look, I want to show you the cup. Steve.
I didn't know. She started crying. She said hot water. I
did
brought
hot
her.
water.
She's like,
I'm
that's
like,
a soup
mug.
I'm like, I
Cheers.
have a very large mug. I thought it was her water.
So let's talk about the fabulous cooking show.
Oh, yes.
Can you believe I'm doing a cooking show?
Yeah, I can.
I can't believe it.
You've always been a person that's really interested in food and different recipes.
Well, I'm Italian, so I grew up with
there's that.
a big old family full of food and cooking and preparation. But my mom put me on a stool when I was 5 years old and
Oh, my
put me up
goodness.
to the stove next to her to cook.
Wow.
Yes. Is that insane? You couldn't do that with a 5-year-old now.
No, they're like,
Back in the day,
I
they were
need
like,
to go get my phone.
okay, you're 5. Go feed the pigs.
Yeah.
Go feed the chickens. Go chop some wood and bring it in. And you're 5, It's kind of how it felt for me. It's just a different
way to
age.
live,
Now we're like,
yeah.
oh my goodness, you're 5. You can barely go to school. I don't know. I don't know.
Like, don't get. Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah.
We could do a whole show on parenting. Oh my goodness,
And
raising kids.
grandparenting.
Uh-huh.
And we're both glamour.
And our
We're
kids.
glammas.
My kids
That
named
is
me
hilarious.
a glamma. Like they
I
chose
know.
the name, and your kids
And then
did the same.
They did, and neither one of them talked. By the way,
No.
none of our children talked. And then I actually have a shirt that my daughter gave me in rhinestones, of course, because we're both really shiny girls. Just
Spockety.
we like our sparklies, and it says "Glamma" in rhinestones.
Glamma.
I love
So
it.
where is that shirt?
It's in my drawer
Which drawer?
back in Tennessee. Yeah.
If it disappears, I didn't take it.
Oh, I know you did.
It wasn't my fault.
I won't know where to find it if it disappears.
I know. Only
I have no
just
idea.
watch me on live. You find it.
And then I'll look at it and I'll go, I thought so. I knew that. She done took it.
So I can't believe I'm doing a cooking show, but I like it. It's a lot of fun.
You do.
Yeah, do you like the recipes?
I do. I really do. And I like the way how you have your personality, which I adore and love. You know, but you
Thank
make it
you.
your own. And a lot of cooking shows, there's great chefs and stuff, you know. But you have fun with this whole thing.
Hashtag no chef shish on the... If I want chef shish, I'll bring in the chefs. Seriously, I was supposed to have a chef come in and something happened and they couldn't. I was really disappointed because I was going to learn me some chef shish, man.
Oh, my goodness.
I was going to learn me some.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Like I took my knife. I'm so funny. I had this big knife and I'm dicing cilantro, and so I took it and I held the top and I went like that. That's as big of a chef shish I've ever. But it's so fun. I actually do watch chefs on TV, and I've learned a little bit. But
you do.
You know, Gary says I think I know something about everything, but when you've lived as long as I have at the age of 30, you know.
You do know a thing or two about like.
Did you see the episode? I think it aired last month. This is May. The May is coming out in a couple days. So April's. So it's on right now on youtube.com/C. There.
C.
I don't know if it's going backwards on there. No, it's not, because we're not facing it this way. The letter C for kitty cat.
Yeah.
CTME TV and search Fabulous Cooking, or just go to YouTube and search Julie Tussey Fabulous Cooking. You'll find it.
And it's a great show.
But I'm cutting up an onion, and my friend Curtis Rose, he co-hosts with me some.
Right.
I said, Curtis, do you cut up onions? And he goes, yes, but I usually wear goggles. And I started cracking up. I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't you bring your onion goggles? We could have done an onion goggles show. So we had so much fun. It was so fun. Oh my gosh. You guys got to go. Cinco de Mayo's in a couple of days. Okay?
Oh, is it?
May
Really?
the 5th.
Already?
Yes.
Wow.
I believe the 5th is Cinco de Mayo. So we did
Look out.
2 parts. We did part 1, Cinco de Mayo Richmond style. That's airing right now. And now Cinco de Mayo Richmond style part 2 is coming. So do go watch that. You can see it on WBON-TV, and you can see it on Roku. You just look up WBON-TV as the channel, and then I have my own show log thing, and all the shows are there.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
I'm like on Roku, which is my favorite. I love Roku.
I know, I do too.
I do. I watch it a lot. Actually, I don't even watch regular TV anymore. So
No, you do
well,
not.
I'm glad you like the cooking show.
I do.
That's
I really
good. I
do.
cooked for you yesterday.
She did.
Rice aroni. This girl asked for my Spanish rice aroni.
Yes.
That was from
14 years ago.
the young poor days. So easy to make.
The
I
first
just
time,
take
yeah.
I just take garlic and green peppers and onions, and then canned tomatoes. I actually use like a green chili and canned tomatoes and put it in, and then put some of the water in, pour the rice aroni in. And if you have chicken, cook your chicken breast first and dice it and put it in.
I didn't know she
It's a
had
whole
that
meal
in
in
there.
a
It is
pan.
a meal.
A meal in a pan,
That
baby.
quick.
Hey, that sounds like a show. A meal in a pan.
There you go.
That's right.
There it is. Meal in a pan.
Well, if you're really fortunate, you might get to see the music video we made today. I'm telling you, the privileged few, because it's pretty wild, and I don't know if my reputation can bear any more wildness.
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
And it's totally different.
And she's like,
I told her to put it on.
And Stacy's like,
would do it.
Can I send this to so-and-so and so-and-so? And I'm like, no.
She just...
The only way you're going to be able to
Gotta
get
have
it is
some
through
fun.
Dropbox. And if I put it on YouTube, I probably will put it on YouTube.
You really need to.
Because it's so fun.
I know, and people can see, they'll go, oh,
I know.
I get the relationship now.
Yeah,
I get it.
I know. It's hilarious. It is actually really, really hilarious. The problem is we were doing Got to Be Real.
Oh.
And I think that I can sing that, but I have a cold. So I'm like, got to be real, got to be real. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm like just jamming. And then the phone is like 4 inches from my mouth. So So I'm like really loud, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, It was terrible.
It really was not that bad. Don't listen to her. She's a perfectionist. Big time.
Yeah. I have to and I'm known for having perfect pitch. I'm not sure that I had it in that. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Because Cheryl Lynn was like, she was stealing my thunder. Cheryl Lynn.
How dare her?
I know. I can't believe her.
Stealer.
Jeez. Who does she think she is?
I know.
Who?
Trying to sing.
Trying to sing like this disco. That's why we have disco behind us, because La Flava. Because as soon as you got in the car, we started. Oh my Lord. In
a heartbeat. Always.
The music
comes on.
And we love to dance. And I realized that we would do the church hop dance together in church. But we never really cut a rug much, did we?
No.
And so we're in the car and the song comes on and I'm like, what you think? Yeah. And I look and she's doing the same at the same time in the car. And I thought, oh my gosh, we have so much in common. We're doing the same exact moves. So we've been busting a rug up there, haven't we?
We've been having so much fun.
It's aerobic exercise, and it's really good for you.
It really is. And then you get to jam to your favorite 80s songs and
I know. I love all that. I love
stuff.
Disco. I'm like, I love all the Bee Gees and Donna Summer and Cheryl Lynn.
You like the nightlife. You want to boogie.
I want to boogie. Yeah. It's just your jive talking, telling me lies. Yeah. See, they knew. Now would that be so hilarious? Okay, sorry if you're religious and this offends you, but wouldn't it be so hilarious to do a sermon about how to talk? I might put that on my show, about how to watch what you're saying about other people. You know what I mean? Not to gossip and all that, and then sing, then have that
jive talking.
You know what? We used to play.
I love it.
We used to play this song when we took offerings in our church. Gary and I pastored a church years and years ago, and it was money, 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 money. We used to have so much fun. Yeah, I'm going to have to call this live Reminiscing.
Yes.
Reminiscing.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, Stace.
Absolutely.
We have been through it.
We have.
7 CDs later, working on number 8. How many kids do we have between us? I have 6, and you have 4. 10 kids.
Yes.
And we have 12 grandchildren together, you and I.
We do.
My Lord.
I know. It's just so weird.
Have you heard of a work wife?
A work wife?
A work wife. You can have a work wife, and it's these guys, I guess it's their work wife, but I think you've been my work wife for a long time.
What is the definition of a work wife?
Well, like your pretend wife, like the one that'll go get you a soup mug of water.
When you ask her
when you need water, I'm like,
and she's in the dishwasher trying to find.
I can't breathe if I go up the stairs because I have a severe cold.
Yeah. And cough drop.
Yeah,
lozenges.
the sugar-free.
Yeah.
Halls sugar-free cherry. It's my favorite. In case you want to send, if you want to send donations to help me out, it's P.O. Box 263, Richmond, Kentucky 40476.
There Seriously. You go. Absolutely.
I decided to get a P.O. Box because I knew the more I did this, the more people would want to send me things.
Well, there you go.
And it always happens.
And it does happen.
It does happen. It always happens. So now I'm prepared.
Yeah, you are.
I love that. I love 263.
You're prepared to receive.
I'm prepared to receive because I am giving.
That's right. She did.
Because I'm giving. So, Stace, what do you want to do? I love this stuff. You ever try this? This is Listerine. Okay, if you're a singer, listen to me right now. If you're a singer, this is Listerine throat spray, and I learned this from a friend I shall call April. This stuff is great. You just got, and it kind of goes in your throat, but try it, Stace.
Yeah,
but it makes you.
You were doing this last night.
Your throat's so moisturized. Now, when I've been singing the blues and doing that kind of music, woo, baby, woo, get it on. When I've been doing the blues, I'm outside a lot because there's so many venues where we sit on the out. So the wind blows
outside deck,
and the bugs try to come in your mouth, and the wind blows, and then I bring my biggest fan.
Oh,
I have this big circular fan,
fans,
and I have to because I get too hot. It's like 90 degrees. I'm
can't breathe.
My mouth started getting really dry, really easy, and I was like, "What the heck? What the heck?" So April told me about this, and this is amazing. And you know what else?
It does give you a little shot.
It's strong. It's very strong. It is. Like if you put this in your mouth and then kiss somebody, they're gonna be shocked. This is shocking.
It is. I did not know that they had that now. And
it comes in a wintergreen too. I love the lime green. I love it all.
Use what you need to use.
It works really, really well. And sometimes when you're in here, the more you talk, you know what I mean? Your throat gets dry. Mm-hmm. So I'm like...
I know, yeah. I kept hearing this last night. Like that. Yeah. And I kept hearing it, and I'm like, why do I hear something going off around here? Where is that coming from?
How many hours have we been on Facebook Live?
I don't know.
This might be the longest Facebook Live in human history.
Think so?
We should call the Guinness World Book of Records.
Can you tell that our brains work a lot alike, too?
We can finish each other's sentences.
We can.
Matter of fact, we have it planned. You got to move by me because
I know
when we get old, which is in like 50 years.
That's right.
We're going to have rocking chairs on the front porch of our houses, and we're going to sit and rock together.
Are we going to go get those at Cracker Barrel?
I think I'll try to get them to donate them.
Well, there's a thought.
We'll give them free advertising on the podcast, and they can donate 4
rocking chairs.
Yes, and I want to make sure I have a front porch so we can do this.
I love front porches.
Now, another thing we could explore doing is we could have those lounge chairs on the back. But I want a Florida room. Do you like Florida rooms?
Well, we kind of made one for my mom.
Yes,
but actually.
What happened to my shirt?
Studio.
Look. Uh-oh. It's going crazy in here.
Readjusting here. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, in her art room. That's right.
Yeah. Yes.
Look at me. Doon, 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 boom, 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 ba-da-ba, boom, doon, doon. Oh, no, I hear everything. Do you hear everything in music?
Yes,
I hear everything in music.
Actually,
and I hear everything in punchlines. Like
I know, and that's where you crack me up. And you know you do.
I think that way.
She's always just like laying me out on the floor.
Yeah,
and I literally do.
She literally did fall on the floor this trip.
That's been my signature. I don't know what happened.
Wait till the one-liner you did for Gary's new show comes out. Everybody's going to be trying to imitate her. She kept saying, "I can't do it. I sound bad." And I can do all these stupid, sexy like Mr. President, and I can do all that stupid stuff. But she got on there and she did. I mean, it was like divine from God. The Holy Ghost, boom, came on you, and you were like, "Rah." And now this is going to be your legacy. We are going to make you famous. Whether you're going to want anybody to know it was you or not,
right.
I don't know.
I don't care.
My gosh. It's so funny. Care. I told Gary, I said, I am stealing that, and I am going to air. I'm going to air it on my podcast just so the whole world could hear the creativity of my best friend.
And I've never done radio before. I've done, TV a few times when in my beauty queen days.
Yeah, because she was actually Miss Michigan runner-upper.
Back in 1902.
But 18 and 74 and 2 scores years ago. I don't even know what 2 scores means.
It was 7, by the way. 4 scores. No,
4 scores. See, look
4 scores. See,
you are more blonde than I am.
I know I am.
You are. Well, I've been having fun. Isn't it fun? I just wanted to let everybody be part of of us.
Absolutely.
It's so fun to have a best friend. I hope everybody has this.
Yeah,
I really do.
Because it's kind of a long lost thing in our society now.
Hi, Whittles. Hi, Gary Tussey. I tried to call you. Oh, Gary said, is this the Thelma and Louise hour? Yeah, that's what they call us.
Yeah, that's what Gary calls
Carrie Stone said, what is this? We just chatting, honey. We just chat. My best friends and from out of town, and we have caught up in person for the first time in 14 years.
14 years.
And
yeah,
so we've been making music videos and important life decisions.
Yes.
Like which muffins does Stacy want this week?
The banana nut?
The blueberry.
Yes.
Yes.
Those are the choices.
That's it.
And it has to come from a bakery in a grocery store.
Yeah, none of this package. Otis
Smotus.
Spunkmeyer.
Spunkmeyer.
I don't know what it is.
Orville Redenbacher. Spunk, these names.
Don't be bringing no hostess up in here, sister. Girl got to have what a girl got to have.
That's right. That is so true.
You know, isn't that funny? Speaking of that point, when you do get over 30, you're like, I'm going to have what I'm going to have.
There you go.
You know, when it comes to what you eat, what you wear, like when you're 20, you're like, oh yeah, you know, I'll just do this for now because I'm poor and I'm young and it'll change later. Well, I don't know about you, but I'll go without. I will go without if I can't have exactly what I want on a lot of things.
And that's so true. She really is that way.
And it's not that I'm not being rish-bish. I'm not doing that because it's not about the price of it.
No,
and it's not even, I do like designer things, but it's just about, I'll look at, 500 bags, and if one costs $10 and one costs $1,000 and I like the $10 one, I'm getting the $10 one because it's just
and it still looks
fabulous.
It's still in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just...
Honey, we were wearing zebra and leopard before it was popular.
Ever.
Well,
and still doing it.
Honestly, I researched
Especially me.
It's been like in and out since the 20s, and it's actually never really ever gone out completely.
It was,
But in the 80s, when it wasn't in,
we were wearing
it. She wore leopard, I wore zebra.
There you go.
So
goes the relationship.
Yes.
That now crosses into the animal kingdom.
Yes. We are animals. I'm a cute little bucking zebra, but you are a predator.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I mean, your clothings.
Yes, definitely. Yes,
well, it's
I'm
been
the shiny leopard girl.
Yeah, I love that. Well, you look great. I can wear either, but you look great.
She
in
looks
leopard.
good in everything, though.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Don't listen. This shirt's not really rocking it for me. It's like,
well, this is yours.
I know.
And I'm
about to take it off of you and give it back to myself.
If she can find it.
Exactly. I hope it's in your Glamour drawer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, all right. Look it. We've got a few comments. Hi, Dana. Oh, you all are hilarious. Thank you. I know if I can get this woman to move near me, we would do some stuff on the podcast.
And she just won't give it up.
And I won't.
She won't.
Dear Lord Jesus. Please, Jesus. Gotta have it. Well, yes. I love you so much, sis. Oh my gosh. You're my girl. I love you. So glad you're here. And I'm looking forward to being with you more. Next time, oh my gosh, Stacy. Do you know?
She had an idea. When it's oh my gosh, Stacy, that means the light bulb went.
I can start a live here and I can bring you on camera and it splits the screen and we can do a live that way too.
Are you kidding me?
What do we want to call this? Visiting with Julie and Stacy. I can hear the stupid 1950s tingly music right now. Like Susie Homemaker music.
Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
That would be fun.
I know. We need to do it. Visiting with Stacy.
Oh my
Julie
gosh.
I'm going to say my name first.
Fun. You usually do. It's just something I've become
visiting with Stacy and Julie and Julie and Stacy
over the years.
I know. Yeah, we're
Julie
used to
always comes first.
I just happen to be the one on the stage a lot.
Besides Jesus, she's the one that.
Thank you for making room for me in there.
Absolutely.
I love you.
Permanent place.
And don't let her fool you. I made her rice-a-roni.
She did, and you know what?
I weighed on her.
There was leftovers.
I tucked you in last night. I'm like,
you did.
Are you good?
Really
are you
not
good?
doing
Do you
well
need
last
anything?
night.
You
Yeah.
didn't feel good.
I didn't feel good.
Yeah, so.
And she was so precious.
All right, well, make sure that you love somebody today, and make sure
Absolutely.
you reach out to. We're going to call this the best friends monologue, and so reach out to your best friend, tell them how much they mean to you. Definitely take time to love somebody. You know what? You just never know. You never know.
You don't know.
We're not promised
We're
every
not
single
promised
day.
tomorrow.
So yeah,
Right.
All right.
We never know.
All right, I love you guys. Come and check out the house here from 2 to 4. We're in Richmond, Kentucky. 965 Auckland Avenue. It is. I
just love that.
Gary and I decorated this one together. If you want to call it decorated, he designed it, and we did the interiors. It's beautiful. You can see it on the cooking show. Go to the YouTube channel and see the cooking show.
You all
It's
really
beautiful.
need to check out this house. It's
Hi,
exquisite.
Peggy.
It's just beautiful.
I got some love. If you love us, you guys, give us hearts. Even in the replay, give us hearts because we like them.
We do.
We do.
We love them.
All right, you guys, take care of yourself.
If life is my oyster, darling, pass the hot sauce. You captivate my soul. Your spirit takes control. Your joy overwhelms me, filling me with victory. You liberate my mind, anointing just in time, destroying the yoke. You set me free. 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 Well, all the work was done. On the cross you won. You purchased me. You made me free. This world can't hold me down. I am heaven bound. Jesus just set me free to walk in victory. You set me free. You set me free. You set me free. You set me free. Well, all the work was done. On the cross you won. You purchased me. You made me free. This world can hold me down. I am heaven bound. Jesus, you set me free.